Hello guys, welcome to another video for the Spring Cup tournament. In this video, as I've said in the previous one, we will watch more games from the loser bracket. 3 games. In all of them you will have one player, SorroWfuL, lived, or just Devil, his main account. Let's get started. Devil plays syxers, and he plays against Sugar or Wolf, which played against Focus. Previously I recorded that video. And the map is Fata Morga. Let's see. At the top side of the map we have Devil with Sisters of Battle. Mostly a Chaos player, but lately he was also playing Sisters a lot. And he goes for Seraphims. When you see a Sister of Battle player building these two buildings at the same time, it means most likely he'll go for the Seraphims. Otherwise there is no point to build them like that. Seraphims are great in this matchup. The map also allows. Made 2 missionaries. And a Seraphim squad is on the way. Wait, he also made the 3rd missionary. So he wants a faster cap of his points and maybe also one extra missionary for detecting the stealth suits. Might be. At the bottom side of the map, Wolf. Again, not Wolf the Orc player, but the Tau player. He made 2 stealth suits, and one of the stealth suits goes to scout the enemy. And the Seraphims are here. Of course, the Seraphims have to focus the builders at the start. And they already successfully killed one Tau builder. Good job. Here it looks like one Seraphim will die. No decap here, the listening post is placed. Nice positioning with the fire warriors in there. 2 Seraphims killed. And it looks like these stealth suits might be able to decap this point. Another missionary got in here for some reason, he probably wanted to decap or something. And yeah, the stealth suit decaps Sister's point. Tau commander out. $56 to 10 to 0 economy for Devil. And did he make... yeah, he made the 2nd Seraphim squad. Well, a pretty standard build for this matchup. I think this is the best opening against Tau. Seraphims on tier 2 have great mobility and very high damage, so it's worth it as long as you control them properly. It's a good unit. Especially the crack grenades, of course. They can destroy Tau devilfishes very quickly. And then kill the fire warriors. And this stealth suit got detected, should jump away. And Tau now should maybe play defensively, just like he is doing now. He upgraded a LP2 here on the outer point. I'm not sure if this one is worth upgrading. On tier 2, this Seraphims or a Celestian squad can destroy it very quickly. It might not even pay up. Wait, Devil goes for the 3rd Seraphim squad. No tier 2 on the way yet. 86 to 10 economy, map vision. Wants to capture this critical location. This one is captured by, but Tau is capping it now. Something got killed here, maybe a stealth suit. And Tau's map vision. He is also upgrading this point. Well, might be a good idea. And Tau is tier 2. Much faster tier 2 than Sisters. Devil only goes tier 2 now. This Tau commander though should jump from here. 2 fire warrior squads, 2 LP2s upgraded. The 3rd fire warrior team and optics for the fire warriors. Good job by Tau so far, I like his play. No mistakes mostly. But does he have any stealth suits alive? Yeah, one of them is alive. Well, as long as the devil is not tier 2, these seraphims are not a threat. They are much more dangerous on tier 2 with their ability. And a veteran, of course, with Inferno Pistol. Canoness is out and Inferno Pistol upgrade on the way. 86 to 20 economy here against 92 to 30 for Wolf. I think Wolf should be making one Pathfinder team. They are great for revealing the area. Look at this fire warrior vision. They cannot see at all. They reveal only a short area, a small area of the map. So usually a Pathfinder team just for detecting and revealing a more map is great. Missionary here tried to tank some damage, got killed instantly, and here the Seraphim jumps. Seraphim, 2 squads and Canoness, tying up all the fire warrior squads. Something here on the way, 2 devilfish troop carriers. Plenty of fire warriors got killed, and here we have the Pathfinders. Great. Good job by Tau. This attack from Sisters wasn't successful, I would say. It looked like many Seraphims also got killed. Yeah, I think so. 92 to 20 economy here and Holy Reliquary. The Confessor can be made now. And a Celestian squad. The pain will begin for Tau very soon. Another one on the way. So Devil will already have a very strong anti-Tau army. 2 Seraphims, 2 squads of Celestians, Canoness and Confessor with his ability. It's just way too dangerous, I'm not sure how well will Wolf deal with this army of Sisters. Well, as long as he respects the distance, is not being greedy, he can do it. Wants to harass from more sides, I see. And Confessor is now out. Looks like Devil wants to go for a strong attack now on Tau's base. Global upgrade for Tau, 112 to 40 economy. More devilfish is on the way. 86 to 20 economy for Devil, Steel, and Crack Grenades. Great upgrade, applies to Seraphims and Celestians. Here we have the fight. A Devilfish troop carrier almost got killed by just Inferno Pistol. Well, now it will go down probably. No, it manages to retreat. A very nice ability by the Confessor here. Kills almost one full Fire Warrior squad. Well, Seraphim's now fighting in close combat, those Fire Warriors. Very easy fight for them in close combat, but they can also win in ranged combat, so not even required to go for close combat. Look at this. Poor Fire Warriors. And this army is just so hard to stop. If you're not well prepared, Fire Warriors will just melt down. I think you need a more variety of a unit combination. Maybe some I'm not sure how those units are called. You get them from the barracks and can place them in one place. They can also move very slowly, but they have plenty of HP and I think they could be great against this army. So far, Devil is snowballing into this base. I mean this unit. Broadside Battlesuit, yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen this name. I even forgot it. More and more army coming from Devil's base. He also made a Death Cult Assassin. It is very dangerous, it might kill Tau Commander very quickly. I'm not sure why Devil retreats though. He can fight, I think. But now with two broadside battlesuits, Tau's army becomes much more stronger. Only if he had these two units earlier, one placed here, another one here, it could be great. Fire Warriors alone wasn't a very good idea. Another attack from Devil, another engagement. And he is scared, he has to run away here. Yeah, two broadside battlesuits and one fully reinforced Fire Warrior squad are a bit dangerous. 105 to 40 economy for Wolf against 80 to 20 for Devil. Looks like Wolf also made some counter attacks on this side. He has managed to destroy the listening post here on the relic and decap it, which is great. Great for Wolf. Devil's economy is much lower. And Tau's army is still strong. He has two Devil Fishes filled with army. Tau Commander Pathfinders, and makes the second global upgrade on Requisition. Great choice. Requisition is what Tau needs. 126 to 50 economy now for Tau. Maybe he should also reinforce this Fire Warrior squad to the limit. Could prove useful. And goes for Morga command post. Well, maybe in this matchup this is a good idea. I am not so sure. I just know that sisters on tier 2.5 can destroy Tau here. Even they are tier 3. But once Tau has Kaon with upgrades, I'm not sure anymore which has the advantage. Probably Tau, if they manage to handle their units nicely. Nice destruction with this stealth suit team. What will Devil do against this? Oh, we have a Death Cult assassin in here. And Devil prepares to attack once more on this side, but look at this Tau army, it's very strong also. And Monkai is almost up as well. He will make the crisis battlesuits, I'm pretty sure. And maybe this will work, who knows. Let's see at this fight. Well, once sisters manage to destroy the Devilfish troop carriers, it's very hard for Tau because their mobility is very low. Another great Confessor ability, however it's called. I usually name it Smite because it almost has the same effect. Makes a second barracks. And crisis battlesuits. Will they save the day? Let's see. I don't really like this unit. I mean, it's a great unit if you outtake your enemy, like if your enemy is early tier 2, tier 2.5 and you're like tier 3 very quickly. And then these crisis battlesuits can destroy your enemy easily, but I'm not so sure if they will help in this situation now. And Wolf complains about lags. Here we have 3 battlesuit squads. Will they save the day in here? Tau's economy got obliterated 85 to 20, it was over 120 to 50. 100 to 49 now against 85 to 20 for Devil. No tier 3 yet for the Sisters of Battle. But is it even required? I don't know. Well, maybe the Exorcists. Yeah, probably because of the Exorcists it's worth going tier 3 in this matchup. They are great against Tau infantry. And another attack by Devil in here with another great cast in here. He kills so many fire warriors. This time not that many, but they lost a lot of HP. Looks like the game's still being laggy for Wolf. I wouldn't be surprised. Steam servers, as I've said many times, are very unstable. Coalition Center was placed a long time ago in here, but it looks like Wolf forgot to build it. What the hell?
I kill for the Emperor.
Looks like he forgot about this. And this Sisters army just got more scarier. No idea what Tau will do. Even all these fire warriors and 3 crisis battlesuits probably are not enough against this sister's army. Let's see. Nice focus. Crazy, these sisters just do not die. Crisis battlesuits melt down quickly and most of the sisters' army is still alive. Now a devil could just try and tie up all these fire warriors and that's game over. Yeah. Devil wins in this attack as well. Finally Tau has finished the coalition center very late. Ethereal with his fire bodyguards could have been helpful in this fight in here. Also Ethereal's ability could save the day. It's just impossible to kill this sister's army with Morga, as we clearly see. So even in this matchup, looks like Kaon is the way to go. I'm not even sure if it's about matchup, maybe it's more about how quickly Tau takes up in the game, depending also on his harass. But Tau in here seriously cannot do anything against the sister's army. And strong play by Devil, of course. At least he played correctly. I mean, making all these Celestians and going into your enemy's army is not really hard of a playstyle, but it's the way, the good way to play against Tau. That's how you win Tau. It's much more harder for Tau to counter this. Usually you would see such an army in 3v3, 4v4 games, not really in 1v1. But since Devil did not go tier 3, he just made this huge infantry mass and destroyed all of the Tau's economy now. 76 to 38 economy for Devil, surprisingly low. Only now he goes for the global upgrade. He did not have a single LP2. And 56 to 37 economy for Tau. Yeah, I think Tau going for Morga was a big mistake in this game. But then I'm not sure if Wolf would have been able to win with Kaon as well. Looks like the final battle will take place now. Devil goes in. Good engagements from Devil, good army management. And for those who are complaining that sisters are a weak race, just look at this Celestian, how easily they can snowball into a full tier 3 Tau army, even if it's Morga, but still. And tier 3 is gone for Morga, for Tau. Basically game over. Well played by Devil. And I think Wolf could have done better if he went for Kaon. He had a very good economy. And going for Morga so late as he did is not really worth it. At that point, Devil already had enough army to counter his crisis battlesuits. What the hell, this crisis just jumps in here and dies instantly. Maybe the Death Cult assassin got him. No detection for Tau. Painful. Final seconds in this game. Tau has placed the barracks on the other side. Not sure why he's extending this. Surely these 3 fire warrior squads cannot do anything here. And Wolf quits. No GG being called, he probably was frustrated by the lags too much. But honestly, I think he lost because of his not very wise choice, Morga. As you've seen, Crisis battlesuits proved extremely useless against this Celestian mass army. Once again, we see that Morga is not a very good choice. And on the military it's quite close, actually Tau kills even more. 120 sisters killed by Tau. Well, Devil would have a higher score if Wolf wouldn't quit and lose his fire warriors. He had 3 full squads at the end. On resources, Wolf was ahead the entire game. Devil played on a very low economy, which is why he also did not go for tier 3. And on technology, Devil wins 6 research count, 27 unit upgrades, 74 reinforced units. Well played by Devil, could be better by Wolf. And I'm not sure why he did not make the Vespids to harass, at least at the start, do some damage. When Tau does a good harass in the early game and manages to outtake Sisters big time, he can then go for a quick tier 3 Morga and destroy Sisters when she's on tier 2. In that case, Morga could have been a great option, but he just went for it too late. Another best of 1 will be Devil against Splash or Syxers, Sisters of Battle versus Space Marines. At the top side, Splash with Space Marines goes for 3 scouts, 2 servitors and chapel barracks.
Scouts reporting for duty. Scouts ready.
At the bottom side, Devil with Sisters, and he will go for the Seraphims again. And again 3 missionaries. No generator, of course. Pretty expensive opening from Devil. And the Seraphim squad is on the way. Looks like this map is good for Seraphims, and Devil loves it. Oh, I see now. Will he go for a decap? Looks like this. Scouts trying to do the same on this side. And Seraphims already find a Servitor. This probably will die. Yeah, dies very quickly against the Seraphim squad. Now they can jump away on this relic and deny Splash capturing it. 3 points captured by Devil and 3 by Splash. 4 now.
Scouts awaiting orders.
The scouts will probably die if Splash doesn't run away.
Scouts here. Scouts ready.
And he stays.
Scouts ready. Area secure.
Manages to capture the relic. And Devil did not finish this squad.
Scouts here.
He could have killed this squad. A missionary probably will die, yeah, he cannot run away, and he didn't even decap the relic. Painful, but another servitor killed by Devil. He found 2 servitors early in the game and killed them. Great job. 62 to 10 economy soon. Actually 68. 68 to 10 economy against 68 to 10. Same economy for both players. And Devil gets his relic. Wants also to destroy this generator of the Space Marine. But this squad will manage to fight back the Seraphims. Two listening posts not finished. Big pain for Splash.
Scouts awaiting orders.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
He needs to protect his servitors somehow.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Scouts awaiting orders.
So much damage done, so much harass, so much destruction by just one Seraphim squad.
Fear denies faith.
And I think Space Marine has to play aggressively in this matchup, not like from a defensive side like he's doing now. Defending against Sisters is really not a good option. You have to deal as much damage to them on early tier 1. And usually, if I would play Sisters against some good Space Marine players, I'd get harassed by, actually must by 3 squads of Space Marines and Force Commander in the early game.
The enemy is attacking. Under fire.
LP2 gets upgraded here, and the Sisters cannot do anything.
Scouts ready.
And the scouts get killed on the critical location. Another LP2, but this one might go down. The Flamers deal surprisingly high damage to buildings. Even Slugger Boy Flamers. You have to try it out, they kill a generator in a few seconds. And the LP2 goes down. Nice job by Devil in here. So Sisters of Battle being aggressive against Space Marines. Something unusual. One LP2 on the way here. Actually the second one. Phosphor grenades and the third generator. A 98 to 30 economy against 92 to 10. Armory is up
Day shall be a glorious one
for splash.
Taking damage.
And makes the third Space Marine squad.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Marine squad deployed. Fear denies fate.
Armor upgrade for the Space Marines was made. But this bonus is not any serious. It only adds some HP, and the Space Marines burn in here from the phosphor grenade and the flamers. I'm not sure why Splash run into this direction.
At your command.
He lost one Space Marine squad,
And carry a big
Awaiting orders.
it was fully reinforced.
the heretic.
I don't know what's going on.
Is our shield.
Upgrades, one more LP2. Actually, two LP2s in the way now.
Area secured.
And the third generator. But how will he stop this army? It looks so strong. Yeah, completely outplayed by Devil in here. Splash cannot do anything. And he made a terrible mistake when he went with his Space Marines into this direction. He didn't even try to fight, he just ran with his army nearby, and here nearby the Sisters of Battle's army.
We stand ready.
A weird move. 98 to 30 economy for Devil. Makes another LP2. And he's tier 2, in fact, goes for the Manufactorum. We'll make a Rhino and this will be game over. Splash is not even on the way to tier 2 yet. But seriously, one Rhino transport now and some bolters on the Sisters. And this is over. Armor upgrade also on the way. Nice grenade, but just won't be enough. In this fight, Sisters can win. Also, this army got blinded by the Cannon's ability. And they burn in here. The protectors of the Empyrean have to run away from Sisters. No Rhino from Devil, he goes for a Lightning Fighter. Well, he doesn't even need a Rhino, it seems. It could be great for mobility though, and much easier to catch the Space Marines army. Another Lightning Fighter. Good economy for Splash, no tier 2, though. He even tries now to be aggressive. He probably thinks Devil is still tier 1. Or no, he sees that Devil has now the lightning fighter and the veterans, and he runs away now. We'll lose plenty of army again. Yeah, he realizes it was a bad move. Engaging now, going in there. And GG gets called. Well, this was an easy game for Sisters, I must admit. Splash did some weird mistakes in both his opening, his style, defensive style against Sisters, and he knows Sisters pretty well. It's his main race mostly. And he just played defensively against this race. And also did two very bad moves in here when he ran with his army not even trying to fight, and now at the end engaging at the relic and without killing any sister just runs back and loses all of his army. Yeah, not the best play I've seen from a Space Marine. Let's see the score. Yeah, very one-sided. 69 units killed by Devil and 29 by Splash. Pretty close on economy. On technology, Devil wins with more reinforced units, more unit upgrades, and almost the same research count. I think in this matchup Space Marine has to be aggressive at the start and go like, I don't know, maybe even 4 scouts and try to even decap some Sisters points, but as we've seen, Devil started with a Seraphim squad, so 4 scout squads wouldn't be a very good choice, maybe. But 3 scouts and then 3 Space Marine squads fully reinforced and Force Commander, and just go into that Sister's base and ignore his Seraphim. I think this could be a good way. This strong Space Marine army at the start can snowball over Sisters. I've seen how it happens many times, and then Space Marine manages to get the advantage. But in this game we've seen Devil being the aggressor and not Splash, so no chances. And the last game will be Elamaunt against Devil on Meeting of Minds. In the left, Elamaunt with Orks. As you may remember from the previous video, Elamaunt got defeated by Jandi in the winner bracket, and now he has to play against Devil. This is the grand finale of loser bracket, basically. Who wins this game goes in the grand finals of Spring Cup. 2 Slugger boys, the boys hut and generator from Elamaunt. Shooter boys on the way to capture this point. And on the right side, Devil goes only for 2 missionaries in this game. It will be enough. He makes the Battle Sister squad, which can also capture a point. And Canoness is on the way.
Praised be the Emperor for giving us this point.
Job such good ain't it, Beck? Job job's a good un, boss.
Big mech on the way. Players just getting their points, nothing happening for a while. Huge map, economy focused.
By the Emperor's right, I lead.
I am the united to the Imperium.
Most of the time we would have huge macro games in here
Thou shalt not.
I remain
that can go even up to tier 4. Shooter boy is getting right in time on this point. Decapping. Unfortunate for Devil. Big Mech also used the teleport. Failed now to hit, but two sisters are very low. Yeah, he manages to kill them with his pistol. Now has to be careful because the Canoness has a stun. She can stun a hero and it won't be able to move.
Our Emperor gives us strength.
Emperor. Inspire
We know
me.
our place. Our Emperor gives
Praise
us
be
strength.
the Emperor for giving us this point.
74 to 10 economy here for Devil. Against 104 to 10. Already a huge economy. Advantage for elamaunt.
I'm working on something. Sod off.
And he built a banner before the second generator. What will he do?
I got that good bit for this fight.
Another shooter boy squad. Kills a
Strike you down.
sister builder here. And runs away.
It now belongs to the Orks. What?
One critical location under his control, pile of guns on the way. Second banner on the way. So he will add big shooters probably and make the armor.
Where's the fight?
Or maybe he will go for the fast blast here, who knows.
Don't bother me. I'm working on something. Where to?
92 to 10 for Devil economy goes tier 2. A bit greedy I would say with this quick tier 2. Well, not really quick, it's 5th minute.
Witchcraft, heresy, and mutation.
And Devil plays a bit defensively. You can't really play aggressive against Orks as a sister on tier 1. On tier 1.5 you can, if you have more battle sisters and the phosphor grenades.
6 minutes until taking hold of victory.
Storm boys were made for some reason. I don't understand why. These storm boys on tier 2 won't be able to do anything against the Celestians, but maybe they will be used for harass. We'll see. Blastier research on the way. But then elamaunt will have to be very careful with his shooter boys. They are vulnerable to the phosphor grenades. Looks like this battle sister squad will die. Got completely trapped and surrounded by Orc army. Will be a big loss for Devil in here. Yeah, this goes down. 115 to 20 economy for elamaunt, custom gadgets research on the way. Third generator on the way. And tier 2 soon here as well. But the Devil is already tier 2 and he goes for the Celestians. And even the Confessor can get out soon. Still pretty big Orc army. Even Celestians won't be able to deal with this for a while. Let's see. Yeah, Storm Boys outnumbering the Celestians. However, they do not have their damage upgrade, probably. Nice job with the shooter boys. 3 Celestian squads. Yeah, this won't be easy for elamaunt to stop now. Armor upgrade and the Confessor is out. And here we have elamaunt floating. 500 requisition float. Come on. What will he do? Goes for the mech shop. Maybe he wants those war tracks. The artillery units. I mean those which have the disruption weapon. Could be a good thing in this matchup, but I don't really like vehicles against sisters. I think Nobs could have been a better choice. Very good smite from the Confessor. Shooter boys get destroyed, and Storm boys will lose in here, obviously. They just have to run away. And even Big Mac might get killed. A really weird choice from elamaunt to go for the mech shop. 3 squads of shooter boys and 2 squads of nobs could have been much better in my opinion. But again, I'm not an orc expert. Elamaunt probably knows better. But he also floated, goes for the Big Mac again now, and war tracks, that's what I said. He wants those vehicles, but now this work outpost will go down probably. And it will go down fast. Look at this. Just no way to stop this. And there's just 3 Celestian squads. And they could even get in here easily and destroy this army and this listening post as well. Not sure why Devil retreats. Can't do it right now. Crazy. Idling war track. More shooter boys on the way. So there will be 3 squads of shooter boys. Pylon guns being restored. And another war track. 2 war tracks, 3 shooter boy squads. But even this might not be enough. 110 to 40 economy for Devil, Manufactorum on the way. Devil's army is just too strong now. Flash Gits could deal with this, but no tier 3 anytime soon here for elamaunt. Good map control from Devil. Controls all of his points. Built a big generator. For elamaunt we have also all of the points captured, but he lost 2 listening posts. And the war track probably not a very wise idea after all, against a Celestian mass. In the early tier 2 the war tracks can be okay, but in tier 2.5 for sister this is no threat at all. just dead metal. Yeah, not enough firepower for elamaunt, not enough damage. I think knobs could have been great instead of the mech shop. But that's it, it looks like the devil will win in here. Sisters simply obliterating these works. And mostly elamaunt's mistake. He could have won this, in my opinion. But going for the mech shop ruined it all. Four rhino transports. No anti-vehicle, besides this war track. The rhinos go down very slowly. And from the other side we have two Celestians that can destroy all of these buildings. Crazy game, GG gets called by elamaunt. And congratulations to Devil, moving towards the grand final. So the grand final will be played between Jandi and Devil. Pretty sure elamaunt quitted already, but the Steam delay, as always, keeps the player in the game for a while. GG. So when elamaunt attacked in here in the early game, he had a pretty big army in here too. Shooter boy squads, big mech with slugger boys, plenty of them, and storm boys. And then he places the mech shop, which was the biggest mistake he made in this game, in my opinion. Only if he went for two knobs and more shooter boys and keep this pressure going, he could have won, in my opinion. But again, maybe I am wrong. 8 units killed by Devil and 49 by elamaunt. Very close on resources, and on technology elamaunt is ahead. He had better technology, but just wrong unit choice, in my opinion. So that's it with this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. More Sisters of Battle wins. Thank you all for watching. Leave your feedback below. Subscribe if you are new, and I will see you next time in the last video for this tournament Spring Cup. Stay tuned.